Hello, it's me James and welcome back to Showcase That Seed. This is the series where we like to showcase the most weird and wonderful seeds available on the Minecraft Bedrock Edition, and this seed is no exception. It is probably the most weirdest seed I have showcased on my channel as of yet. Again, I'm fairly certain you probably are thinking, yeah, but Toycat did a seed like this, and yes, you would be right. This is the seed that Toycat found, and when I seen this video, I thought that that was going to be a once-in-a-lifetime seed. But JamFam community has gone and done it again, and we have found a matching seed that is a completely different seed that replicates chunks. And this literally happens all over the world, making some pretty interesting phenomenons. Literally, this video right here is gonna be an epic one. Again, if you haven't already, do me a solid, hit that subscribe button, smash the like button, and of course, if you've got any seeds to submit, the best place to get me is on the JamFam Discord. Now, if you do not have Discord, you can always add me on the Twitter or the InstaJam, and I'll be happy to get back to you there. That being said, let's get straight on into today's video. So, as you can see, this is the exact spot you will spawn on this seed. Again, it's a bit of a crazy one. Now, some things do not repeat. As you can see, this repetition is going through this village, but the village is not repeating. However, this tree is literally repeating and repeating and repeating, literally so much. And this does not just happen to trees, it happens to caves and stuff like that as well. So basically, we're going to be looking around this seed, looking at some of the crazy things that is actually like happening right about now. And this is right at spawn. I mean, look at that. You can see these trees, they are so repeating, and they go literally for so long as well. It is all a bit crazy, and it happens a lot more frequently than you would think. I mean, just look at these trees right about now. Tree there, tree there, tree there, tree there, tree there, tree there. I mean, there's not one there. I think it's because of this, like, mound thing. But you can see what I'm saying. This is a little bit crazy. Like I said, this literally happens all over the world as well. Like, as you can see, I'm in this snow biome, and these trees are just literally repeating themselves. It's all a bit crazy. And also, I don't know if you noticed, these little ice pools are also repeating themselves as well. Yeah, like I said, it's very, very crazy. Now, although villages and like huge structures like this do not repeat, you can see that the repetition does kind of try and go through the village itself. Like, here's kind of like a mound, but you can see that the repetition, that little pond, is literally trying to do it. Like, it's trying to go all the way through, and it kind of like stops here, but loads more land and stuff comes, and then starts again just over here. Okay, so no doubt you remember this ravine from the start of the video. Now, believe me when I say this goes through the entire world. Like, I'm being serious. You can go and follow this ravine for yourself. I mean, I'm going to do it. I'm going to speed it up for you guys, probably play a little bit of music. But even bits like this, you think it has stopped, but if you carry on going, it will just start again. And in this ravine, every now and again, you get yourself a mine shaft and the same repeating ores. And just after the time lapse, I'm going to show you where you can get some diamonds. And of course, you do find some real crazy stuff like this because of this repeatage. This is definitely Illuminati confirmed. So one thing I did notice about this ravine, the mine shaft does repeat itself, but every, like, I don't know, not all of the time, if that makes sense. So we do get mine shaft repeatage, just not as occasionally as you would think. I mean, you'd think it would happen every single time, but as you can see, sometimes it does like slow down a little bit. But if you carry on following it for long enough, you can actually see the mine shaft slowly start to come back. And I have no idea why this happens like that. It just does. And again, I'm not sure why this goes through the entire world. But like I said, believe me, it does. You can follow this all the way through the entire world and it will not stop. Like I said, occasionally you will come across oceans, swamps and stuff like that where it just breaks the ravine. But this goes through every piece of the world. Like, I'm being genuinely serious, and as you can see, the mineshaft does start coming back eventually. I mean, it's all a little bit crazy. Alright, so unfortunately, I can't see any visible diamond, but as you can see, like, literally, we got gold here, we got iron here, we got coal here, and again, this is going to be the case every single time, and no doubt there is going to be at least one diamond ore around here somewhere. Alright, so I've just got myself into some kind of weird x-ray glitch. I didn't know this one actually worked like that, but as you can see, I basically wanted to show you the diamonds. You can see some diamond there, you can see some diamonds just over there. Again, if I turn in this direction, you can see some more diamond ore. Now, we are under the lava, but I'm just showing you that the diamond does repeat as well, so you're going to get stacked out with this seed. Again, let me try and get out. I have no idea how I managed to get in there. And yeah, like I say, there's some diamond. We can see diamond all the way over there repeating, and I'm going to go ahead and do this just over here as well, just to show you that this just literally repeats. And I've gone straight through again, but we can see the diamonds, as you can see, and they're literally repeating. That is pretty epic, to be fair. I'm not going to lie, that is pretty epic. I do like that. I'm trying to get like a nice bit for the thumbnail. I mean, that would look so legit. And this happens in the nether as well. As you can see, we've got some bones here in this formation, and right here we've got the exact same formation with some bones. I mean, it is a little bit surreal looking at this kind of stuff. And again, behind me, if we go ahead and look at this formation of bones, we can see we've got this like rib cage kind of formation, and again here, and again here, and again here, and of course again here. So of course, I know what you're thinking. Does it work with netherite? And I'm fairly certain yes. I mean, if we can find some ancient debris, this is going to work with ancient debris. We've just got to find some, and of course, yes, I am going to find some. Alright, so I'm fairly certain I found a little bit of repeatage underground. So you see this little bit of black stone on the floor. You can see this little pattern here. I mean, I think I've removed the block by accident. But if we come over here, we can see the black stone and again the soul sand. So I'm thinking this will happen again. Alright, so yeah, it does. As you can see, we've got the same formation on the floor. Same formation on the floor again, minus a few blocks that I've mined out. So hopefully, I mean, we can find some ancient debris. Okay, so I'm fairly certain I found some on that one. I broke a bit by accident. So from, like, here, I think you go down a couple blocks. And there it is. Oh my god, it does work. It repeats ancient debris as well. That is so epic. Right, I'm going to clear, like, a huge path out so we can see it. Alright, so I went a little bit crazy with beds, but this is going to give you an even better idea. Just look at that. We've got so much ancient debris repeating right now. We've got 3 pieces repeating over and over again. Again, there is a little bit missing over here, purely for the fact that I accidentally smashed it when I first found them. But this is just so epic. I mean, you could just come to these coordinates and totally get yourself so many ancient debris by simply doing this. Getting loads of beds, coming to this corner, and then literally sleeping on the bed. So literally, all you could do is come to these coordinates and simply go to, like, this corner of the ancient debris, set a couple beds down, you know. Well, hopefully, if we can place a bed down, obviously blow them up, and then keep going in this corner, doing the exact same thing. And before long, you will find the same repeating bit of ancient debris. I do warn you, you get the same bits of lava flowing down as well. I've noticed that. So you will actually have to block those up. But this is so handy. I mean, if you want loads of ancient debris, say for a netherite beacon or something like this, I mean, this seed is definitely the one. But the repeatage does not stop in the nether. Oh no, it also happens in the end as well. So the main island seems to be okay. I mean, I didn't really see any repeatage on this island. Everything was fairly normal. I mean, you know, you just got a few blocks around and stuff. I mean, you'd expect to have some blocks in the end, right? But it started changing a little bit when I went through the end gateways. Oh god. Take 2. But it started changing a little bit when I went through the end gateways. I mean, at first glance, you think, yes, this looks kind of normal. I mean, it doesn't really look like that much repeatage is actually going on. I mean, I really can't speak until you see phenomenons like this. I mean, it kind of reminds me of something from Fall Guys. I did try and jump over each of them, but it's physically impossible. But still, it kind of does remind me of something from Fall Guys. Just look at that. How crazy is that? This is by far one of the most epic seeds I've ever seen, like ever. Again, I'm so glad that we was able to find another repeating seed. If you've got any more seeds that you do want to showcase, guys, keep them coming. They are awesome, like literally so awesome. Again, the seed to this is going to be in the description as well as the start of the video. So that is all I've got time for today. I will catch you on the next one.